there everybody, good evening or good morning. Good morning for me, good evening for you. Arielle-Viking, and just coming online now for my usual Friday evening live stream. So this thing's giving alerts saying it's live, so hopefully we get a few viewers, and it's great to see everybody. So waiting on all this equipment to start, and we'll have a maybe a quick live stream today. We'll just see who comes on. Oh, this is wrongly named, I believe. Thursday live, Arielle-Viking. It's supposed to be Friday live, so I better change the title of that later. But never mind, and it's great to see everybody who's coming by here, and I've got a cup of coffee, and it's not real warm out here, so I might even have to grab a coat, but at least for once it's not raining today. So I thought it was going to be raining this morning, and it's not. So outside here, and it's really great to see everybody, or maybe see everybody. We'll see who comes by. I think this is only just running my own devices at the moment, so I wonder who will come by. We shall see. Oh, hi there, Jim. Great to see you, and thanks for dropping by. I might even have to go and get a coat here yet. I've just run out here to run a live, and it's 41 degrees Fahrenheit, so it's a little bit chilly out here at the moment. And for those of my friends who work in Celsius, it's 6 degrees Celsius. And there's a bit of a breeze, so that's why it's a bit chilly. So I might have to run up and get myself a jacket. But got a cup of coffee out here, and really wonderful to see you. Oh, 90, wow. So yeah, it's a bit different down here than what you've got, yeah. And 90's a bit extreme, but never mind. I'd be melting with that, and I hear some other people are even having like the hundreds, so yeah, you're really having a spell of summer weather coming early, I guess you could say. And I'm going to just quickly run up and get myself a jacket. So I'll be back in a sec. And we'll do a few shout outs today, and you know, hopefully share out a few channels and help a few people out. Oh, hi there, Farm. I'm just going to quickly run up and get a jacket, and I'll be back. It's 41 out here, and I think I need a jacket because there's a little bit of a breeze, although it's not too bad, but just enough that I'm feeling a bit chilled out here. So I'll be back in about 1 minute with a jacket. So down here with the jacket, and the first time I've had this jacket on this year, so there's that. But it's a little bit big for me now, so I'll have to get a new jacket. It's up-tied, but never mind. So what's everybody been up to today? So yeah, a big hello to Farm, and a big hello to Desert Fun for All, to Jim. So really great to see you. Yes, 41 out here, so it's a little bit of a breeze, so I thought, oh, I need a jacket. But anyways, never mind. It's to be expected at this time of year. And I've got a wonderful announcement to do with watch hours. I've just got over the 4,000. It doesn't show what it is exactly now. That's sort of scrubbed off here now, and you know, everything sort of changes with how these analytics pages look. So just waiting on this to load up, and yeah, it was it showed 4,003 hours, and I saw that in the middle of the night. I woke up, it was probably like about I don't know, 5 hours ago, and showed 4,003 public watch hours. So now it's all a waiting process, and of course I've got to be careful that my watch hours don't dip below this 4,000 while it's in the review. So yeah, we're working on that. And this is sort of what the process looks like for anybody who's interested. You know, instead of showing now my public watch hours and oh, you can monetize once you that now is what's showing. Review partner program terms, tick. Sign up for Google AdSense, done, tick. And now get reviewed, and that's step 3 in progress. So fingers crossed that YouTube likes my channel. But you know, at least we've finally got those watch hours, and now got to be careful that they don't sort of dip below that 4,000 watch hours while it's in review. And of course I believe that if it does dip down below that, you can actually lose your monetization. So we sort of got to keep pushing with that now, and of course we move on to, you know, the next big barrier with this, and with YouTube, and you know, that's getting all my views and watch hours up, and getting my subscriber numbers up, that you know, that you actually get something out of being monetized, instead of, you know, maybe like about waiting months to get your first check from YouTube because, you know, you haven't sort of brought your AdSense balance up to $100 yet. So that'll be now the next step. So, you know, it's I guess you could say it's never done, and you know, a bit like you know, one of our larger channels who often comes by here, Dustin, he's he's now shooting or aiming towards the 100k followers, so you know, there's always a big milestone ahead in YouTube if you keep pushing and trying to get it. So you know, it's all it's never done, if you know what I mean. And thank you, Farm, and thank you, Jim, for those kind words. Yes, and a huge thank you for everybody who's helped me get those hours up. It's really, you know, it's amazing and just wonderful, you know, the people who have done that. And I'm really touched by, you know, how so many of you have, you know, pushed to help me get the hours. And, you know, of course, I'll still keep running, you know, 2 or 3 live streams a week and sharing our channels, as I think it's great just to, you know, engage with everybody, and also, you know, to shout out others and to help others out along their way as well. So it'll be interesting to see who does come on here this morning or this evening. Friday night, Friday evening can be a bit interesting. Everybody's had a long week and the weekend coming up, and I guess depending on your weather, if there's something nice you can do outside at this time of year, you'll sort of take advantage of it. Oh, thank you, Jim, you're too kind. And this coffee is definitely a good idea. I'm definitely needing that this morning. And if there's anybody that you wish to shout out, or Jim, please do shout out any friends, or, you know, Instagram links, or, you know, Facebook groups or Twitter accounts or whatever. Please do shout them out and run the links, and you know, if there's a banner or something, I'll try and bring it up on the tablet, you know, to show, you know, others what the channel looks like, or the Facebook page or what have you. And yeah, I don't know if he'll be by today or not. He's probably busy, but I'm going to give him a shout out, and he may even drop by into our live stream. Oh, this thing's closed. We're going to give a shout out first, once this thing loads up, to Bushcraft Tools, to Dustin, and he may even drop by and say hello to us too in our live stream. And I see he's got a new video that dropped during the night while I was asleep, so I'm going to have to watch his new video as well a bit later on. So we'll just bring up his channel link and we'll give him a shout out. And I did fall asleep, and then I woke up and I saw that he'd dropped the video, so I'll have to come and watch that a bit later after this live stream, and after I get to the shops to get a couple of things. I'll be watching his new video. So Bushcraft Tools, 90.1k, so let's hope we can get him over the 100k really soon. So waiting on this thing to wake up, and The tablet's probably going to be a bit funny when it's cold like this. It does seem to give more grief in the cold weather. So we have here Bushcraft Tools, Dustin's channel. So bringing this up and showing Dustin's channel banner. And I'll run Dustin's link. So anybody who's watching after the event or who's come on now that I haven't caught yet to say hello, please do check this link out. So I'll run Dustin's channel link, and you know, it's a little bit chilly out here, so 41 degrees and just a bit of a wind, so I've had to go and get my jacket on. First time I've put this on this winter, so you'll be laughing at that. So we'll give Dustin's channel a shout out. So anybody who doesn't know Dustin, please check out his channel. And I see Jamie's come on, so hello Jamie, great to see you, and thank you so much for coming by. Oh yes, I'm okay here. I'm a bit chilled out, but I have finally reached the required hours, Jamie, so now the process is underway to get this channel monetized. Probably about 5 hours ago I thought I'll just check these numbers and just see how they're going, and it was on 4,003 public watch hours, so you know, I clicked on the link to you know, apply now or whatever it was, you know, to get that process underway. So we're now in review for that, so fingers crossed. Fingers crossed that you know, they'll accept my channel for the program. I guess we'll find out what happens, and it'll be interesting to see how long that process takes. And of course we'll have to keep the watch hours up over the magic number, because there'd be nothing worse than it dropping below the magic number while it's in review. That would probably not really help things much, so you know, hopefully you know, I'll still have enough people come by and watch me, and of course I'll still be doing live streams 2 or 3 times a week, you know, just to help others out, and to you know, hopefully, you know, get other people's channels shared out, and you know, help them on their way as well. And I should really share this video out myself, or this live stream out myself. I haven't sort of done that yet, so I better do that as well. And I'm going to have to go and make myself another cup of coffee here soon too. But hopefully we can get Jocelyn dropping by, and hopefully we can get Dustin dropping by, but it all depends. They all may be a bit busy. And hopefully Dustin's finger's feeling a lot better too, where the lobster got hold of him. I think it was Wednesday or Thursday Dustin was telling about that, so I think now what day it was. We're in lockdown here, and all these days sort of running together into each other during lockdown, so you know, it's sort of hard to keep up with that. I better share this out to Facebook and what have you. So hopefully we'll get a few viewers, and you know, even though this channel is now reached the watch hours, means we move on to the next target, which is, you know, getting more followers and getting more views, and you know, growing this channel, and you know, making it a worthwhile sort of proposition. It sort of, you know, otherwise it could sort of take months before I even get a check through from YouTube, if they do approve me, that is. Yeah, they won't send out a check until you've got $100 of earnings through the ad program. So you know, I might be waiting for a fair while as well. So yeah, somebody's saying, oh, I'm going to be hot this weekend. I'd say it's going to be fairly cool this weekend here, and I think there's some more rain forecasting coming. So actually the other day it was saying it was going to be raining today, and so we're lucky to be outside today. And of course yesterday was rainy and windy, and couldn't ever even think of having a live stream outside. So it's really nice that we can do that today. And Arielle-Viking this morning, I haven't changed the name of this. It's saying Thursday Live and not Friday Live, so apologise for that. So I'll just share this out as well on the YouTube community tab, and I'll just go and see what I've missed here on chat. This tablet, I don't know, the way it's set up, it's very hard to see what's being said, and you sort of got to keep scrolling up and down when you want to, you know, post some links or something. Got to scroll right down to the bottom and get it up high enough that you know, that it's not all covered by the on-screen keyboard, and scroll down to read with it. So, you know, it does get a bit difficult to read with that thing. Oh yes, Jim, it's supposed to rain and supposed to storm, but nothing yet. Well, hopefully you get a bit of relief soon, Jim. Oh, I'm on my way to Rich and Famous, so I think that'll be, you know, quite a while down the track yet, Jim. Maybe in a million years' time, I think. Oh yes, don't be greedy, send it this way. Well, we've got some coming here, and I wish I could send it up your way as well. You know, it'd be great if I could send our rain up to all of you guys and give you all some relief. But yeah, I don't know how to do that. Oh yes, it's getting close to monsoon season. Wow. Yeah, that's interesting. Yeah. And here, well, you know, we're getting into misty, drizzly, rainy season here. You know, cold and grey. So you know, there's that, and usually summer here is generally pretty dry, so no monsoon down here, I'm afraid. Oh yes, you'd get soaking wet. Oh wow, that sounds interesting. Oh, and this coffee's cold too. Oh wow, 3 or 4 inches of rain in an hour. Oh, that sounds sort of like the tropics. You know, when I lived in, especially Jakarta, it'd be nothing to sort of get like 3 or 4 inches of rain in like 30 minutes or something like that when I was living in Jakarta in Indonesia. And there was a wet season and a drier season really, because it pretty much happened to rain all year round in Jakarta, and you know, often there was a lot of floods, and streets would be fairly well flooded, and yeah, it was an interesting city to live in and interesting weather patterns. And of course, you know, Jakarta being right on the equator is, you couldn't get any more tropical than that. So it was really, really, you know, interesting place to live, of course. So I'm going to quickly run up and get myself another cup of coffee, I think. I definitely need it out here this morning, I'm sure. You know, at 41 degrees, I definitely need the coffee. So I'll just go and get myself some coffee, and then I'll be back. Refill this cup up. So I'll be back in a couple of minutes, and hopefully there's a few nice bird sounds and that for you to listen to. Okay, so coming back and got another cup of coffee, so I'll just see what I've missed here. That cup's definitely quite hot. I'll just see what I've missed and see if anybody's come on. Oh, you love monsoons. Just drive to Walmart and see who's wearing white t-shirts. Oh, that sounds quite interesting. Would that happen to be an ice bucket challenge or something? White t-shirts. I can imagine why you're wanting white t-shirts. Having a giggle at that one, and we'll do a couple of shout outs today while we're here as well. And I see who's been here. Farm, we'll give Farm's channel a shout out, so I'll just get your channel link up and shout you out. And we see Farm, your channel 99, is that right? So somebody please come and help Farm out and get over 100 followers and keep building Farm's channel. And if we could get Farm over 500, that would be really brilliant. So just sharing out Farm's channel. And I'll share out Farm's channel link, so everybody watching here now and everybody who watches back later, please help Farm and HBAC channel grow and watch their videos in completion and give them plenty of thumbs up and nice comments. And just sharing out the link here for Farm's channel. So what's everybody been up to today? As for me, the morning's just starting and I'm still waking up, Arielle-Blue. We're just on 7:54 a.m. here, so Ariella definitely blue and definitely still waking up. And this hot cup of coffee is definitely an advantage. And no Jocelyn here yet, so she must be busy. Oh, hi there, Belle. Nice to see you here. Oh yes, Jim watched YouTube videos most of the day. And is your back feeling any better now, Jim? Hopefully it's on the mend. And just sitting here having a Saturday morning cup of coffee, or this is cup of coffee number 2, and it's 41 degrees out here, so and a bit of a breeze, so the jacket had to come out. But at least it's not raining, so that's why I'm outside, because it's a bit nicer view than my kitchen, of course, so you know, I'll happily sit out here with a bit of you know, wind chill, just to get a lovely background and a lovely view. And thank goodness for pockets here. I can put my fingers in just to warm my hands up a little bit. It is a little bit chilly out here, so and just with a bit of a breeze sort of makes it feel a lot colder. Oh yeah, that sounds cool, Jamie. In here chatting with you kind people while it's raining cats and dogs, yeah. And I really appreciate you coming by here, Jamie, and great to see you. And I'll just I'll get your channel link up here too, Jamie, and we'll share out your channel. So just waiting on this to come up, and this tablet's a bit slow when it's cold like this. Well, it's a bit slow every day actually. I need a new tablet, but that probably won't be happening for a fair while yet. So we have here Timber Hill Red Bones, Jamie's channel, or Jamie's main channel. So I'll show everybody your channel here, Jamie, and we'll share you out. Oh yes, telephone, that's cool, Belle. So just getting Jamie's channel out, and you're most welcome, Jamie. Most welcome, and I'm glad to help anybody out if I can. So, you know, these live streams are all about helping others out as well. So, you know, we'll try and help you all out. Oh, Dustin, hi there. Great to see you. And yeah, I'm still waking up here, and you know, 41 degrees out here, so and a bit of a breeze, so it's a little bit chilly, and I think that's about 8 degrees or 6 degrees Celsius at the moment. So the jacket's come out today, and I need a new jacket. This one's a little bit big for me, but never mind. And I hope your finger is on the healing up now, Dustin, too. That must have been quite a nasty bite by that lobster. And you know, I didn't realise, but then seeing some of those lobsters that you've caught with the size of the claws, it's sort of obvious they'd almost be able to, you know, bite a finger off with those. And I know that the big crabs that you could get in Thailand would definitely be capable of taking a finger off with their pinchers. And they'd sell them live, but they'd sell them being careful to have the nippers or the claws taped up or bound up so that they couldn't open their clippers to take somebody's finger off or what have you. So yeah, really great to see you, Dustin, and I haven't seen Jocelyn yet here today, so she must be busy somewhere. And I see that I've got a new video to watch later on today of yours, Dustin, so I've popped that onto my watch later list. So after this live stream I'll have to run down to the shops just to get a couple of things, and then with it being locked down here, there's not much else I can do. I'll be opening YouTube and watching some videos. So what else has everybody been up to? Me went to bed, watched YouTube, fell asleep, woke up in the middle of the night, checked my watch hours, and it was showing over 4,000 watch hours. So you know, click on apply now. So I clicked on that, and now it's all just a waiting game, you know, whether YouTube will like my channel or not. And a big thank you to everybody who's run my playlists and come along to my live streams and just, you know, help me get the hours. Oh, well, that sounds really cool, Dustin, and great you've got some friends visiting. I wonder, has the Jaeger come out, or the mead, or a quiet evening? Yeah, I'm probably looking pretty tired today because, yeah, I couldn't really sleep once I got that news. I think I've got about like 3 or 4 hours. But oh yes, I'm okay, Dustin. Or okay as you can be during these lockdown times. But you know, really great to see you, and sounds like you're having some fun with some mates around, so you know, really great. And I'm definitely needing this coffee here, so and it's cooling down rather quick, that coffee, so I wonder if I'll be running up for another cup before this live stream's done. And it's even got my nose starting to drip out here with the cold breeze and the cold wind. But yeah, I probably look quite tired today. You know, to reply to that comment, oh, I bet you didn't sleep much. Yeah, I didn't really sleep much. And it'll be really interesting just to see how long it actually takes now. You know, since I've started that process in action, it'll be interesting to see how long it takes before they actually do monetize it, or if they accept this channel. They might even just say, oh no, go away, we're not monetizing your channel. So 6:07 p.m. Friday evening. Here we have 8:07 a.m. on Saturday morning, so that's making, trying to think how many hour that difference is, but you know, it's a bit of an hour difference. Well, probably about 14 hours, I think. Arielle-Viking this time of morning on a Saturday morning, of course. Oh yes, and Jim 3:07 on Friday. Wow. So 17 hours between us here, Jim, by the look of that. And I guess some of you have like daylight saving time, and some of you probably don't have your clock springing forward or falling back. And what time is it in England, Dustin? 9 p.m, would that be right? Or 10 p.m? Ariella sort of gets blur here with the time differences. Or 11 p.m. maybe. Oh, and this coffee's half cold. It really cools down rather quickly when it's like this. Oh, beer 30, yeah, probably. Dustin did say he's got some mates come around to visit him, so I'd say it probably is. And we must do a few more shout outs as well. I'm going to get up a channel link and give a shout out to Page Family Homestead, Our Journey Back. And I'll ask everybody just to keep Andy and Peg in your thoughts and prayers. And, you know, really hoping that Andy gets healing and is, you know, on the path to recovery very soon. So a big shout out to Andy and Peggy, Page Family Homestead, Our Journey Back. So just showing everybody Peggy and Andy's channel banner, what their channel looks like. Oh, we've been running about an hour. I'll just have a bit of a look here on the timestamp. And I'll run Peggy and Andy's channel link. And it sounds like all those crows back there somewhere are enjoying their Saturday morning and having a bit of a meeting. So I guess everybody's sort of busy getting supper on the go and whatever too. So I know that a few of you got my live stream running in the background, which I really, really appreciate. Oh, hi there, Leah Dela Cruz. Great to see you here. And good morning, or good evening, whatever it is for you. And really great to see you. And here it's about 13 minutes past 8, so 8:13 on a Saturday morning. Yeah, I hope you feel better soon, Jim. Nothing worse than lower back pain, and you know, it's one of those things that no matter how you sit or how you lay down or what have you, you can't get comfortable, and it just you know, keeps jabbing at you no matter where you sit or where you lay or what you try and do, and you know, it's a pain that never sort of lets up. So I really hope you feel better soon. Oh, you were getting better, but Timber kicked you. Oh, wow. Well, I hope you feel better soon, yeah. And I'll just see if I can get your channel link up, Leah, and we'll give you a shout out if I can get your channel link up. Oh, thank you, Leah. Thank you. I much appreciate that. And I'll just get your link up. I hope I've got the right channel here. So I'll just show you that, and hopefully we got the right channel. So that's your channel, Leah, I hope. We'll run the link. Oh, awesome. I'll run your channel and we'll share you out, and hopefully you get some more views and followers. So everybody, please check out Leah's channel, watch her videos in full, and give her plenty of thumbs up and nice comments, and also please subscribe to her channel and just show her channel some love. And I'm situated, for anybody who doesn't know, I'm situated in Melbourne, Victoria, Australia, and it's just coming up to winter here, so quite different weather to what you're having in the Philippines, I guess you could say. And our current temperature, it's crept up by a couple of degrees. (43°F), so I'll just work that out on, or get that up on Celsius for anybody who's using metric. And it's 6°C. Getting this up on metric. So I'll just swap this back to Fahrenheit, because I sort of just keep it on Fahrenheit because most of my viewers are using Fahrenheit, so it's much easier just to keep up with that. Well, today it's actually clear. The sun's just coming up now, so you know, 8:20 a.m. and the sun's just starting to come up. And winter time here, of course, just starting, so you know, all good. Oh yes, Hong Kong too hot. What's your temperature now in Hong Kong? I'd say it's probably somewhat more than, you know, 43°F or 6°C, I would say. So of course, you know, sitting out here trying to warm up, and so this jacket's had to come out, and I must get a new jacket sometime. And we've got some people walking along the walking trail, so all good there. So, what's everybody got planned for over the weekend? Oh yes, 30 degrees where you are, Leah, so we're talking about, I guess we're talking about Celsius there, certainly not Fahrenheit. Oh, cold butt, yeah, I did put this towel down on this seat, so hopefully that'll stop me getting a cold butt, although I am starting to get a bit of a cold butt here. Oh yes, just taking it easy. And yeah, I might have to get some more covering for this seat to stop getting a cold butt too, but never mind. And you know, with a bit of a wind coming up and a bit of a breeze coming up, it actually feels a bit colder than what it was the other day when I was sitting out here at 34 degrees Fahrenheit. So hopefully I don't get too cold sitting out here. But yeah, hopefully I don't get a cold out here, but you know, what will be, I guess. And we're in lockdown here again, so there's sort of not much I can do other than running live streams. And you know, most of the shops aren't open here anymore. It's only really pharmacies, newsagents and supermarkets. And you know, even like department stores that sell clothing or what have you are closed. So you know, can't even go and buy myself a new jacket out in the shops because those shops are closed. So I think there's going to be, you know, after all this, a lot of people will be just buying online their clothing, and a lot of clothing stores might sort of end up closing because everybody's got used to buying, you know, all their clothing online. And I may have to go and get myself another cup of coffee, I think, just to warm up a little. So I'll be back in a minute. I'm just going to go and refill this cup. So back down here with another cup of coffee. And saying we've run for an hour and 17 minutes. So I'll see what I've missed here. Oh yes, you want some coffee? Yeah, I could imagine that. Oh, you work tomorrow, Jamie? Oh no. Yeah, that puts a bit of a damper on your weekend. Thank you, Leah. You're too kind. Oh yes, you want some coffee too, Farm? Yeah. I definitely needed to go and get a refill of this coffee. This wind's starting to kick up a bit, so it's getting cooler, or it's feeling cooler out here, I should say. I don't know if the temperature itself's changed, but it's feeling cooler. I'm still on 43, but a strong wind warning, so it might get a bit more windy here. And yeah, you probably haven't seen these surrounds, Leah, so I'm going to swap the camera around and I'll give you a bit of a look around so you can see what this place looks like. So I'm down the bottom of my garden here, and at the bottom of the garden we have a creek, and this runs parallel to the beach, to the sea, and I'm about 400 yards from the sea, from the beach where I live here. The water's quite high. It's probably high tide, but it's not as high as it was yesterday. Yesterday it was starting to flood up here, and it's all still fairly muddy down here next to the water's edge. And I guess today's water depth was probably about 4 or 5 foot right out in the middle of this creek. But of course, you know, it does get a lot lower than what it is. Oh, we've got a duck flying around. Oh, he's flying too quick, otherwise I could have given you a look at him. Oh, and I believe we might have run this battery out. Oh no. Arielle-Viking. So I'll just quickly go and get this attachment, and I hope we don't grind to a halt. Oh, hopefully we're still here with us. I just about run my battery out.